Good morning, everyone. Welcome back to the IS Companion. Today, we are going to delve into the Diagnostic and Statistical Manual of Mental Disorders, DSM, focusing on two broad categories: psychotic disorders and neurotic disorders. These categories highlight the complexities of mental health and provide a framework for understanding, diagnosing, and treating a range of psychological disorders. We will explore conditions such as schizophrenia, delusional disorders, personality disorders, and mood disorders, examining their symptoms, causes, and treatment approaches. Psychotic disorders. Psychotic disorders are mental health conditions that involve a loss of contact with reality, resulting in severe disturbances in thought, emotion, and behavior. The most prominent psychotic disorder is schizophrenia. Coined by Eugen Bleuler, the term schizophrenia refers to a group of disorders characterized by disorientation of reality, withdrawal from social interactions, and disorganization of thought and emotion. It is primarily a thought disorder accompanied by emotional disturbance. Types of schizophrenia. 1. Process schizophrenia. This form is not a reaction to discrete stressors but develops gradually over time. Symptoms persist for long periods, often without any treatment being sought until the disorder is well established. It is chronic and difficult to treat. 2. Reactive schizophrenia. This type has a sudden onset, often linked to traumatic or identifiable stressors. The symptoms emerge suddenly, and the patient experiences confusion and emotional turmoil. With timely intervention, symptoms may subside. Symptoms of schizophrenia. 1. Disturbance in thought content, delusions. The individual experiences irrational beliefs, such as persecution or grandeur. 2. Disturbed perception, hallucinations. They may hear voices or see things that are not present. 3. Avolition, the inability to initiate and sustain goal-directed activities. 4. Alogia, poverty of speech, indicating a decline in cognitive function. 5. Anhedonia, loss of interest in pleasure, even in activities that once provided joy. 6. Affective flattening, lack of emotional expression. 7. Withdrawal into an inner world, the individual becomes isolated and disconnected from reality. 8. Disorganized responses, erratic or irrational behavior, reflecting cognitive disarray. Modern types of schizophrenia. 1. Undifferentiated schizophrenia, a blend of symptoms that don't fit neatly into other categories. 2. Paranoid schizophrenia, dominated by delusions of persecution or grandeur, with relatively intact cognitive functioning. 3. Catatonic schizophrenia, marked by motor disturbances, from immobility to excessive motor activity. 4. Disorganized schizophrenia, characterized by disorganized speech, behavior, and flat or inappropriate affect. 5. Residual schizophrenia, symptoms have lessened in intensity but continue to affect functioning. Causes of schizophrenia. 1. Biological causes. Genetic factors. Schizophrenia often runs in families, indicating a strong genetic component. Biochemical factors. Imbalances in neurotransmitters, particularly dopamine, have been linked to schizophrenia. Neurophysiological and neuroanatomical factors. Structural abnormalities in the brain, such as enlarged ventricles, are common in individuals with schizophrenia. 2. Psychological and interpersonal factors. Early psychological trauma. Individuals with a history of childhood trauma may be more vulnerable. Schizophrenogenic parenting, disruptive family dynamics, or conflicting communication may exacerbate vulnerability. Faulty learning, cognitive distortions, and maladaptive thought patterns contribute to symptoms. 3. Sociocultural factors, socioeconomic stress, cultural expectations, and family dynamics can influence the onset and progression of schizophrenia. Treatment of schizophrenia. 1. Biological interventions. Drug therapy, antipsychotics, such as tranquilizers and antidepressants, are used to reduce thought disturbances. Anti-anxiety medications, these may also be prescribed to help with the emotional aspects of the disorder. 2. Psychotherapy. Supportive therapy helps patients cope with their symptoms and improves their social functioning. Family and community support, essential for acutely disturbed patients who may recover with appropriate care. Delusional disorder, paranoia. Paranoia refers to delusional disorders characterized by relatively intact reality testing but the presence of persistent delusions. Clinical picture. 1. Presence of delusions, irrational beliefs that are resistant to contrary evidence. 2. Impervious to reasoning, individuals are unlikely to change their beliefs despite logical argumentation. 3. Normal conduct, they can often maintain normal daily activities and appearances. 4. No hallucinations, unlike schizophrenia, paranoia is marked by the absence of hallucinations. Causes. No biological basis has been conclusively identified. Psychosocial factors, childhood experiences of alienation, secretiveness, harsh punishment, or emotional neglect may contribute to the development of paranoid traits. Treatment. Counter-conditioning and cognitive behavioral therapy, CBT, aim to challenge irrational beliefs. Therapeutic communication, engaging with the patient in a rational, non-threatening way is crucial to avoid resistance. Neurotic disorders. Neurotic disorders, also known as anxiety disorders, involve psychological conditions where individuals are aware of their symptoms, which are typically milder but more persistent than psychotic disorders. Personality disorders. Personality disorders are enduring patterns of thinking, feeling, and behaving that deviate from cultural expectations and cause distress or difficulty in functioning. Features of personality disorders. 1. Long-lasting. These disorders are chronic and persistent. 2. Lack of insight. Individuals often do not see their behavior as problematic, which delays seeking treatment. 3. Distress. The behavior causes distress both to the individual and those around them. Types of personality disorders. Cluster A. Odd or eccentric behavior. Example, paranoid personality disorder. Cluster B. Dramatic, emotional, or erratic behavior. Example, borderline personality disorder. Cluster C. Anxious or fearful behavior. Example, avoidant personality disorder. Causes. Biological, genetic predisposition. Psychosocial, traumatic life experiences, particularly in early childhood. Treatment. Cognitive behavioral therapy, CBT. Dialectical behavior therapy, DBT, for emotional regulation. Dynamic psychotherapy to explore unconscious influences. Mood disorders. Mood disorders involve disturbances in an individual's emotional state. The two primary types are unipolar disorder, depression, and bipolar disorder, depression with episodes of mania. Characteristics of depression. Persistent sadness, hopelessness, and lack of interest in activities. Physical symptoms like changes in sleep, appetite, and energy levels. Characteristics of mania. Periods of extreme euphoria, increased energy, and impulsive behavior. Decreased need for sleep and inflated self-esteem. Causes. 1. Biological factors, imbalances in neurotransmitters such as serotonin and norepinephrine. 2. Psychosocial factors. Freudian explanation, unresolved childhood conflicts lead to depression. Behaviorist explanation, depression arises from learned helplessness or lack of positive reinforcement. Treatment. 1. Biological, antidepressants, mood stabilizers, and antipsychotic medications. 2. Psychotherapy, cognitive therapy to address negative thought patterns and behavioral therapy to encourage healthy coping strategies. In conclusion, understanding psychotic and neurotic disorders is crucial for diagnosing and treating these complex mental health conditions. While schizophrenia and delusional disorders involve a loss of contact with reality, personality and mood disorders reflect enduring patterns of dysfunction that impact an individual's daily life. By exploring the biological, psychological, and social factors contributing to these disorders, we can develop effective treatment strategies that improve patient outcomes. Thank you for your attention. Follow us on YouTube www.youtube.com/@iscompanion.